Hello. I'm currently making an attempt to watch or rewatch the movies on the New York Times list of the 100 best movies of the 21st century and seeing for myself if, in my opinion, they deserve to be on the list and whether or not they should have been higher or lower. Today's movie is The Grand Budapest Hotel. Up until now, my only knowledge on Wes Anderson would be the references and songs or shows about his directing style. The pastels, the composition and symmetry, the Easter eggs, the typography, the set design. Much like every other well-known director, Anderson's talent and expertise precedes him. The Grand Budapest Hotel was the perfect place to start, as it was the perfect display of all the things to love about Wes Anderson and his storytelling. Many people even consider this to be his best, which makes sense considering it was number 22 on the list, second to another Wes Anderson movie. Somebody is lying. Monsieur Gustave, the ladies' man, the flirt, the lady killer, Casanova, Romeo.
I also spent most of my time looking up synonyms.
The concierge at the Grand Budapest Hotel, a cartoonish looking building, is implicated in the death of one of the old and wealthy residents of the hotel and embarks on an adventure to prove his innocence as he is accompanied by the new lobby boy, with whom he strikes up a great friendship with. I love when art is created fully, where every element involved is at its peak form. A song is more likely to impress me when most of the elements of the song are performed or carried out to its maximum. High quality and detailed production, compelling vocal performances, well-written lyrics, proper mixing. When enough care and attention is put into these elements, leaving no room for mediocrity, you're more likely to get a really great song. The same thing applies with every other art form, movies included. The Grand Budapest Hotel is a movie you can tell took a lot of time, effort, and meticulous planning and execution. And everybody played their part excellently well. A not so complicated story about an eloquent, vain, and surprisingly wholesome character who is framed for the murder of a dowager becomes a visually stunning tale of friendship, adventure, and tragedy. An incredibly goofy movie, almost Looney Tunes-ass movie that will have you chuckling to yourself one moment and then ripping the smile off your face the next. Wes Anderson portrays my belief that a great story is one where several genres can coexist without contradicting each other. The world of the Grand Budapest Hotel is one of comedy, drama, action and adventure, violence, integrity, death and romance, all encapsulated in one story, sometimes side by side, sometimes feeding off each other. A cheerful movie, a sometimes dark movie too. Anderson takes this into account beyond just the plot and also in its visual representation. While most of the movie is a recalling of events of the past, the film takes place over two timelines, both contrasted by the once colorful atmosphere of the hotel and the now dreary, drab and empty scene. The emotion, the nostalgia, all of it can be felt from what you see. Of course, the characters play an active role in this as well, almost always over the top, speaking and moving like a slow Charlie Chaplin. Gustav and his incredibly pretentious vocabulary, and Zero and his fake mustache, which he grew by the end, so big ups to him. Ralph Fiennes and Tony Revolori did an amazing job at portraying a silliness that seemed so natural. Fiennes especially, who brings so much energy in portraying the protagonist and giving a brilliant comedic performance. Gustav fitting in so well with the inmates while retaining his charm and charisma, telling Zero that it's important that he pays attention to his scent and the moment of silence that they give to Joplin after pushing him off a cliff. They are awkward and goofy and downright strange sometimes, but they are incredibly likable. And these traits contribute to the emotion felt when the story gets a little less cheerful and a lot more dark or heartwarming. I enjoyed every second of this movie. It's something I'd love to rewatch over and over again. Do I think this movie should be on the list? Absolutely, 100% yes. Do I think it should be higher on the list? I think it deserves to be in the top 20, but for a list of 100 spots, 22 is not so bad.